I think the most dangerous thing about robot vacuums like this is how quickly they become part of your normal life. What up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Today we're talking about the ECOVACS DEEBOT N20e Plus. And honestly, this thing made me realize people are not buying robot vacuums because they love gadgets. They're buying them because they're tired of constantly cleaning the same floors over and over again. And after using this for a while, I completely understand the appeal. Because the real luxury here isn't the technology. It's waking up to floors that already feel clean. The first thing that surprised me was how much this quietly removes from your mental routine. Instead of waiting until the floor looks messy enough to clean, the DEEBOT just keeps everything maintained automatically in the background. Hair, dust, crumbs, pet mess. They stop building up the same way. And honestly, after a couple weeks, that becomes addictive. Now, performance-wise, this thing is way stronger than I expected. The 10,000 Pascal suction genuinely handles pet hair, dust, and debris much better than cheaper robot vacuums that mostly just push dirt around. If you have pets especially, this matters a lot. The Tangle-Free system also ended up being one of the biggest quality of life features. People underestimate how annoying hair tangles become long-term on robot vacuums. This dramatically reduces that frustration, which honestly makes the product feel sustainable to use daily. The self-emptying bagless base is another thing I underrated at first. You stop dealing with constant emptying. Less mess, less maintenance, less interaction overall. And that's really the recurring theme with this product. Less effort. One thing I noticed after longer use is how much cleaner the house feels overall. Not because the robot magically deep cleans everything perfectly, but because dirt never gets enough time to fully accumulate anymore. The smart mapping is also surprisingly reliable. After a few runs, the robot starts moving around the house with way more confidence and less randomness compared to budget robot vacuums that constantly get confused. And the 300-minute runtime honestly feels excessive in a good way. Larger cleaning sessions become completely stress-free. Be sure to check the links in the description below for the latest pricing, deals, and availability on the ECOVACS DEEBOT N20e Plus. Now honestly, this thing isn't perfect. You still need occasional manual deep cleaning. Loose cables and small floor clutter can still interrupt cleaning. And no robot vacuum fully replaces detailed corner cleaning. But I think people miss the point when they expect perfection. The value here is consistency. This thing quietly removes one of those repetitive chores that never stops repeating. And once you get used to that, going back to manually vacuuming every day honestly feels annoying. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.